What's good, world? How we doing today? I'm back with another reactions video. You already know the word. First time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, share button, like button, and also comment recommendations for future videos. You know, maybe your video might end up and be that video that I do. Just never know. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Today I'm gonna do the NBA Youngboy. The prosecutor wanted to use his lyrics against him, but the judge basically threw them out. So we're gonna go over the video and see why. Appreciate everybody tuning in. We'll jump straight into it.
Now, these goddamn prosecutors in Youngboy's case are looking very amateurish, okay? Now,
And you already know I go to academics for the news.
they're getting spanked at every particular angle by Youngboy's attorneys. Basically, now they've resorted to try to introduce Youngboy's lyrics from old songs to try to convict him in this illegal possession of a firearm by a felon, okay? Now, remember, they can't use the SD card. They can't use no picture proof. Ain't nobody see nothing. They don't got no fingerprints. They don't got no DNA. So what they're trying to do is use circumstantial evidence. If you don't know what that is, basically, they're going to try to paint a picture by using random pieces of evidence that they'll hope to link together that would make it seem that there's no way it wasn't Youngboy's gun. Now, one of the things they're trying to do through circumstantial evidence is saying, yo, one of the guns he's charged with actually possessing is a FN. It's a particular gun manufacturer, okay? And they're basically saying that, yo, that's one of his guns of choice. If you listen to his previous lyrics, you will hear him talk about these guns all the time. Now, they're trying to use two songs that were later tossed out in court because the whole final thing about it is that Youngboy's lawyers prevailed in their response to the motion to say, yo, this is going to be hella prejudicial if we use his past lyrics against him to try to prove that he had a gun that y'all got no proof he had, okay? Now, the two songs in question they tried to use was some lyrics from a song called Gunsmoke and basically also from another very popular song called Life Support and also Lonely Child. Now, from Gunsmoke, they actually cite the lyrics that says FN, Glock, Mac 10s. From Life Support, they cite the lyrics that says, I take you shopping alone in Lenox, take you to Shine and flood your pendant. Lonely Child, they say, I call Monique my mama, but Lord knows I need Sharonda. To keep it real, I have no idea why they would use Life Support in Lonely Child's lyrics. However, they're saying that he also mentioned some references to firearms of the sword. And also, I'll just read what they said, okay? The lyrics from Gunsmoke shows the defendant's familiarity of and knowledge of an FN, the high-end manufacturer of the gun found in the defendant's car that he denies knowingly possessing. Notably, the government has found no reference on the defendant's lyrics to the Tokyo Marui Airsoft FNX 45 replica gun, okay? So basically, they're saying that Youngboy was going to argue that, hey, if you did see any guns around him, they weren't real guns. They were definitely airsoft guns, replica guns, which aren't illegal, right? And they're trying to use his lyrics to say, nah, he ain't never rapped about no fake guns. He always rapped about the real guns, okay? Now, let me keep reading. It says, which he plans to argue, inconsistent with the photos from Shine Jewelers. Moreover, the lyrics from Life Support shows the defendant's knowledge of Shine Jewelers, whose products were found in his car next to the gun that he denies knowingly possessing. Finally, the government understands that Monique, defendant describes as his mama, is Demetrice Monique Coleman, whose partner's brother bought the gun that was found in the defendant's car and which he denies knowingly possessing. Notably, the Instagram video shows the defendant showing off a gun that's identical to the gun found in his car, blah, 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 da, 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 da. They basically just try to create a bunch of something from nothing, okay?
Yeah, that's how
they're saying that, yo, we know it was a real gun, not a toy gun, because you never rapped about a toy gun. We also know that it was your gun because you talk about going to Shine Jewelers and we found a bag with Shine Jewelers. Like, come the fuck on. This is the weakest evidence you could tell. Basically, they don't understand that music could be art to a certain extent. And granted, if Youngboy did a murder and he rapped about the murder, okay, that would be different if you're using those lyrics. But you're using the fact that he's rapping about jewelry and guns. Yo, there's rappers who don't got no real jewelry or who never even shot a gun that rap about jewelry and guns. You gonna use that to try to prove that they had a gun? No, that's ludicrous. That's ridiculous. And by the way, the judge agreed. The judge said, what the hell is wrong with you? You guys are trying to get this guy by any means necessary. I know y'all said never free again, But come on, man. It seems like y'all trying to have never having justice again because they threw this out. Okay?
Just for that video, they're basically just trying to go and get my bad, I was fixing the mic. They're basically just trying to get to NBA Youngboy by any means. They're trying to use the old lyrics. I mean, there's so many songs where he talks about so many different things. They could probably go on forever finding stuff, but like, yo, he also dropped so many different songs in so many different categories, I want to say. But he does stay in his own lane. But I don't know. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Check y'all out.